Bakit pagka makakasira kay BBM, binablock? Bakit pag kay Sara Duterte, hindi binablock? Kung si Ping ay iimbitahin niya si Saldico, imbitahin niya rin yung 18 Marines kasi kinocorroborate doon yung version ni Saldico. Gamitin din niya ang powers ng Senado para hanapin si Gutesa. Mag-imbita rin siya ng mga kontra. Yung mga nagsasabing sinungaling si Saldico at sinungaling yung 18 Marines. Diyan lang po natin malalaman kung ano talaga ang totoo.
Sir TJ Mendoza from Net25. Na-aresto na po si Saldico. Nagpahayag na po ang Senado na handa silang imbitahan si Saldico sakaling makabalik man siya dito through as he said it, Panfilo Lacson, sinabi niya po yun. Pero kanina rin, nakausap po namin si Kong Terry Ridon if willing naman silang imbitahan sa House para magkaroon ng pagdinig din. Pero ang sabi ni Kong Terry ay papaubayan na raw po nila sa Ombudsman. May we get any comment po with that statement?
Seniority pa rin. Seniority. Ako matanda sa inyo.
Alam mo, double-edged yung, double-bladed yung pagkaka-capture kay Saldico eh. Kasi the problem with Saldico now is that of course he is going to try to save his skin. Diba? Nag-upload na ng mga video messages siya exonerating himself and telling the country na ang nagputos niyan si Romualdez at saka si BBM. Di ba? Yun ang sinasabi niya eh. So, kung halimbawa, sasabihin ng House na tatawagin siya under what committee? Kaya, under what committee? Siguro. But, it could also give Saldico a platform to be able to propagate his own version of his story. Di ba? Na wala kasalanan dito, inutusan lang ako ni Romualdez. At saka, syempre, to add more leverage to his bargaining position, isasangkutan niya si BBM. Sasabihin niya, kasama yung presidente dito, get the person on top. Di ba? Kaya medyo, you have to be also a little bit worried about Saldico. I am personally happy that Saldico is finally caught. Kasi he must be brought here, not for the purpose of listening to what he has to say. Kasi polluted na yan eh. But for the purpose of him answering to accountability. To be able to suffer the penalties for the plunder that he has done. Siya ang chairman ng Appropriations Committee. Hindi mangyayari lahat yung mga nakawan na ginawa nila sa flood control projects without the indispensable participation of Saldico. So Saldico must face the country now. And if he has any conscience left in him, total, delikado naman ang buhay niya, sabihin na lang niya yung totoo. Sabihin niya lahat ang totoo. Huwag niyang dagdagan, huwag niyang bawasan, sabihin niya lahat ang totoo. I hope he will do that.
Attorney Ferdy, please.
Well, that is what I have been saying, kaninang double standard. The motives that JV, by the way, before I begin, if JV says he hates to agree with me, I always love it when JV agrees with me. And I always love it when I agree with JV because we agree on so very few things. Anyway, yan ang sinasabi ko ng double standard with all due respect to JV. Yung motivation na sinasabi niya kay Saldico to save his own skin ay pwede ring sabihin kay Madriaga. That's number one, di ba? He's trying to save his own skin. Number two, why would we block the testimony of Saldico when, sabi ni JV, this will give him a platform to propagate his own version? Hindi ba ang katotohanan, marami-raming versions at titingnan mo kung anong version ang totoo? Why are we listening to the version of Madriaga and not Saldico? Ito pong si Saldico, hindi naman hearing ito sa impeachment. He will be called as a resource person to the House or the Senate, and there he will be subjected to probing questions from all the learned senators there and all the learned members of the House doon sa old version ng Blue Ribbon ng House of Representatives. Alam niyo po, ito nga ang nagtataka ko, ano? Bakit pagka makakasira kay BBM, binablock? Bakit pag kay Sara Duterte, hindi binablock? All versions should be given prominence. Para yan yung kung napanood yung pelikulang Rashomon. Maraming versions ng truth eh. Then titignan mo, ano bang kapanipaniwala dito. Kung si Ping ay iimbitahin niya si Saldico, imbitahin niya rin yung 18 Marines kasi kino-corroborate doon yung version ni Saldico. Gamitin din niya ang powers ng Senado para hanapin si Gutesa. Mag-imbita rin siya ng mga kontra. Yung mga nagsasabing sinungaling si Saldico at sinungaling yung 18 Marines. Diyan lang po natin malalaman kung ano talaga ang totoo. I-cross-examine nyo, i-background check nyo, but all should be invited. And that is the reason why Ping cannot get the signatures necessary for a partial report. Una-una, the concept of a partial report is ridiculous. Paano kung partial report may dumating na development? Parang yan, si Saldico dumating. Bakit gusto mong ipalabas yung partial report? Baka iba pa conclusion on with intervening circumstances. Yan ang kalokohan ni Ping eh. Tapos isusisisihin niya yung mga kapwa niya senador. Ayaw daw pumirma. Wala pong obligasyon under the Constitution pumirma ng kahit anong report ang senador. Whether they sign or not is subject to their own individual discretion. Parang yung family report ni Dick Gordon, walang gustong pumirma, dalawa lang yata sila. That is the essence of a collegial body. Hindi porket ikaw ang chairman, that gives you the right to impose upon your fellow senators. Na pirmahan niyo ito, kung hindi, you are not doing your duty. Kalokohan yung sinasabi ni Senator Ping na yun. So, ang akin din dito, invite Saldico to the House in the same manner that you have invited Madriaga, you have invited so many witnesses there. Invite Saldico to the House, invite the 18 Marines, invite yung mga congressmen na tinatanggi nila. Sina Stella Kimbo na hindi sila tumanggap, si Martin, imbitahin nyo. Lahat imbitahin nyo. And i-televise nyo. Let the people decide who is telling the truth and who is not telling the truth. Let the people decide because the people are smarter than this elite think they are. Matalino po ang taong bayan.
Father Robert, you want to react on the Zardigo development?
Opo, si Madriaga sa si Saldico, hindi ko po sila pareho kakilala, personally. So, nagsasabi ba ng totoo si Madriaga? Nagsasabi ba ng totoo si Saldico? Ngayon, pag kinuha sa isang forum, katulad yan sa Kongreso, there's so much pressure on the person who is standing at the witness stand, who is in the witness stand, to save his neck. No, so whether it's Madriaga or Saldico, pero yun ang problema. Kailangan talaga go beyond the political and the legal and get to the truth. So kung totoo yung sinasabi ni Madriaga, therefore, nandun yung prima facie, probable cause, tapos wag nang masyado magselpa noon, i-transmit na. Kaya lang, ibang usapan pag nakarating sa Senado, natatakot tayo. Pero parang kasi, I think, gusto ko lang sabihin at the end of this discussion, hindi masyado na pag-uusapan yung moral and cultural impact ng lahat ng ito. Let me just give you two short stories. No? This happened to me personally. Nung ang Presidente si Duterte, lahat ng mga bata doon sa parokya ko nagmumura ng PI. Lahat ng mga bata nagmumura ng PI. Eh kami mga pare, bawal sa amin magmura ng PI. Ngayon, nagmumura na ng mga bata. Okay. Pangalawa, during the Duterte administration, early 2016, nagsisimula na yung war games drug. Nakasakay ako sa isang taxi driver. Sabi ng taxi driver, Father, okay itong presidente natin. Talagang pag drug addict, drug pusher, drug lord, dapat patayin. Dapat patayin without due process. Opo, kasi ang mga pulis naman, alam naman sila kung sino dapat patayin eh. Eh talaga, alam ng pulis kung sino dapat patayin. So, he went on and on, extolling the virtues of President Duterte until I asked him this question. Paano na po kapag yung anak niyo po ay nahuling nagdodroga o nagtutulok ng droga? Ano gagawin niyo? dadali ko sa pulis at sa harapan ko, hihingin ko sa pulis na patayin ang anak ko. That was really the depths of my desperation. For a father to say, it is okay, killing is okay pumatay. Maski na sariling anak ko, pwedeng patayin kasi okay yung moral campaign ni Duterte. It was a moral campaign. That was their narrative. Drug is destroying the moral fiber of our country. So therefore, we have to eliminate the cause from the very root. Patayin ang lahat hanggang sa drug lord. Pero hindi naman nakakarating sa drug lord.
Let's,
Mansingin ko lang.
Sandali lang. We have 2 more questions from media.
Oh, hindi, kasi yung
Due
kay,
to-
yung kay Salvi ko, meron nga palang technical problem. Ha? Kasi Salvi ko ang si warrant of arrest from the Sandigan Bayan. So, any invitation by both houses will have to go through the Sandigan. Hindi pwede yan imbitahin ng walang approval for
Yes, and
Sandigan.
yes.
Parang si Adriano.
Correct.